role.
This recording is from November the 5th, Thursday, November the 5th, 2015, at University of California, Berkeley, at the School of Public Health. This was a seminar entitled Child Immunization, Hurting Parental Concerns, featuring Leah Rusin and Renee DiResta from Vaccinate California, the co-founders of Vaccinate California, and Richard Pan was the keynote speaker here, and we all know who Richard Pan is, the mandatory vaccination man. So here it is. Take a look.
There's nothing that's 100% safe. In fact, actually, people talk about water and vaccines, right? They say, oh, I'm worried about formaldehyde, I'm worried about aluminum. Thimerosal is not in childhood vaccines. People say they're worried about thimerosal. You know what's the most dangerous substance in the vaccine? Water. More children die of water toxicity than anything else that's in the vaccine.
I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
Oh, more children die of drowning. Actually, it's the second leading cause of death in children that's between 2 and 5, so sort of vaccine age. But yet we're not worried about water because we know that dose matters, right? They're not going to drown from an injection.
Is it possible that water is causing autism?
So, you know, I think that when we come down, so again, one of the things we need to do as public health, in the public health field, is actually educate people about relative risks, right? I mean, that is something that we have not done a very good job at. So often people will say, look, there's something in X, and to look at what are the relative risks. In fact, it's actually more dangerous to get in a car and drive to wherever you're going to get your vaccine than the vaccine itself. But clearly, the diseases are. We do not want the parents to be able to deny their child education because they made a misinformed choice about vaccines.
So, and this is going to be your last question. We talked a lot about the medical exemption. Somebody's asking, how can we provide oversight on medical exemptions? And I don't know, does that involve your organization at all?
I'll just speak up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily involve us, but it involves us to the extent that we are still out there educating the community and educating parents about what the medical exemption is for. The medical exemption is the reason, people who need that, that's the reason why we need the bill.
Right.
And so explaining that community immunity can handle a few people not being vaccinated. It can't handle bazillions of people not being vaccinated. Then we lose the protection for people like you who need it the most.
85% of the adults in this country are not vaccinated, and you're talking about community immunity just among the children. It doesn't make any sense.
Unfortunately, I want to offer that we're here at the School of Public Health. The data is out there on the rates of immunizations when those people stood in line.
What do you have planned for adults?
So therefore, we know that those people are vaccinated. That's why we were able to eliminate measles in 2000. Let's not have it come back.
Thank you very much.
I don't want to miss this opportunity to ask you one last question, sir.
Thank you very much. No,
about the vaccinated versus unvaccinated longitudinal studies. About the longitudinal studies of the vaccinated versus unvaccinated.
Looked at. Thank you so very much.
Okay, thank you.